Look, to be fair, I think we've had a lot of good moments over the last few years, but the result last night was obviously very satisfying. I think as a unit, we played some good football against a good footballing side, and it was it was a very, very tough match for all the reasons you want to be in that sort of match. Look, it was first and foremost, I think it was a good atmosphere there, which is good for our Champions League games. The boys played well, dug deep, worked extremely hard, and I think it puts us in a good place leading into Friday night.
Against the backdrop of then preparing for another game in 3 days' time, did last night pan out how you guys would have thought in terms of the direction the match took, and then also what that meant for how many minutes you guys all played?
Yeah, well, I'm not entirely sure what the grand plan was in that sense on players and minutes and things like that. But one thing we did know was it was a very important match for us, and we wanted to go in with a very positive mindset. And as I said before the game as well, our main focus was last night. We wanted to have a good performance and good result. We knew that it was something that we had to do. We're taking that competition very seriously, and I think we showed that last night.
How do you possibly back up?
We've done it quite a few times now. So, look, I think at this time of year, it's obviously, apart from any serious knocks, if it's just general soreness and things like that, I think it's more, to be honest, a frame of mind. If you can't get up for a final, let alone a big blue on Friday night, then I think you're probably in the wrong industry. So I think all the boys will be fine.
Does the fact that you're all probably buzzing after such a great result, though, even just help as well? I mean, the mind frame probably is just completely different. If you'd suffered a negative result, it might have been harder to get up than what it is now.
Yeah, it does. But we spoke about that last night as well. I think although it was a great result and a great performance, I think we need to make sure that we need to enjoy it last night and move on to Sydney today. Just because we had a good result and a good performance yesterday doesn't mean that we're going to turn up Friday and the same thing's going to happen. It's a totally different ball game. It's going to be a totally different proposition for us in terms of tactics and the way that we go about things. So, as I say, last night was excellent, but we need to look forward now and I guess change our focus.
How was Ado post-match, or this morning if you've seen him at recovery?
Yeah, I saw him this morning. He had his scans and whatnot, and nothing too serious seems to have, no damage too serious seems to have done. So he's just going to rest up, and they've got him in his boot, and I think he should be okay from everything that I've heard.
James, a lot's made of the schedule and the travel. Given the results, it seems that the boys are thriving with the heavy workload.
Yeah, I think for us, we're hitting our stride at the right time. I think it's brought us together more as a unit, as a team, and I think, as I said, we're really hitting our form at the moment. Obviously, the schedule is very difficult, but I think we're in good stead for Friday.
What do you think the secret to beating Sydney FC is? Because you've had 3 cracks at it this season and haven't been able to do it so far.
I just keep focusing on the way we play. Obviously, the next few days we'll have our video sessions and whatnot. But as I said, the last month has been really good and really positive. And this is the time of the year, or the time of the season that you really want to be at your best, and that's what we're doing at the moment.
James, you've been one of Victory's best players this season, especially in the last few weeks. You're on loan at the moment. What can you tell us about your future? Is there any chance of you staying at the club?
At the end of the season, I have to sit down and have a chat with the club. At the moment, I'm just focused on Friday and take every game as it comes and try to do the best I can to help the team.
And Postecoglou was watching last night. Have you spoken to him about a possible call up to his later of the year, or is that too far away?
No one really speaks to Ange much. Obviously, we know he's watching every game and keeping a close eye on us. So as I said, the most important thing for me and the boys in the pitch is just keep doing what we do on the pitch, and we'll see what happens after that.